captains, majors, and case management supervisors not being awarded step increases, and then also not being able to participate in the retention and longevity pay incentive programs. So we haven't heard back from DPSC. We did actually speak to them yesterday, and they said they're still waiting on word back from Office of Budget and Management. So we're still hopeful that they can resolve that issue without the need for legislation, but we did make them aware that we had asked for the legislation to be drafted. So that one may or may not be necessary. We'll see where it goes. The treasurer asked for 2 changes, one in his method of advertising. I'm still waiting on the draft for that one. And then the other one in the deals with changes in regarding tax sales for municipalities. Black Fly funding, we did write a letter to the governor asking for that funding to be included in his budget. And then also we're asking for legislation on that. We did find that the bill that was passed in 2019, I believe, the wording in it said that they may include funding in their budget, and we've asked for that may to be changed to shall, and it was contingent on local jurisdictions participating. So I think we all thought that they were required to fund that already, but when we looked at the legislation or the language of the bill, I think it was so it would pass, so it would not be a mandatory funding bill. But given the issues that we've had with that over the years, I think it's best to make it a mandatory funding at this point. Any
Mr. Chair,
thoughts on any of those?
Question on the Black Fly one.
Yes, Senator.
I understand we don't have a draft back yet, but do you know, are we asking for an actual dollar amount? Or are we asking just for a shared cost between the state and the county? Because obviously the cost may fluctuate given the season or the years. So I didn't know what we're asking.
Krista, can you help out with that? I can't remember where we ended up with that. Was it a fixed dollar amount?
According to the 2019 legislation, it is already a shared cost, 50-50 with the county.
Right, but did the legislation, because I know the 250 number was thrown around, did it stipulate an amount or just say they had to fund a program?
Just fund the program.
Okay. Yeah, so
I think that would be best.
Yeah, that would cover your concern thing. We know it's going to be a tough sell though in this budget climate. So. Any other questions on legislation, whether drafted or in progress? Did we miss anything?
No, sir.
Okay. And then also for our discussion, we did draft letter of support. I think they were all sent to you for Brook Lane for their expansion infrastructure for our municipalities, mainly Boonesboro and Smithsburg, who had specific requests. And then, as I mentioned, a letter for Black Fly funding in the governor's budget. So.
This is Michelle Gordon, County Administrator for Washington County. I have Commission President and Commission Vice President here with me, both John Barr and Jeff Klein. They would just like to remind the delegation of the letter of support that they sent out earlier this week regarding all of the initiatives that we put forward.
Okay, thank you. Did you two have any comments?
No, I don't. Yeah, I do support the treasurer's position being appointed under the county commissioners.
Okay, thank you.
I think that was a majority, 3 or 4 to 1 vote by the Board of County Commissioners to support that initiative. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
If there's no other comments, we'll open it up for public comment at this time. Anyone from the public, just if you have something to say, just please state your name and address for the record.
Hey, Doug Lyle, Paul Fry, Chamber President here in Washington County. Just wanted to remind everybody about our Dana Annapolis reception on the 23rd, 4:30 to 6:30, Governor Calvert House. And we're going to ask someone from the Senate and someone from the House to show off our barbecue apron. That's going to be a gift for the General Assembly members who attend. And Delegate Wyval, I'll let you figure that out. And we certainly appreciate the support in announcing it. We're going to be on the calendar as of next week. And then we're going to be in Annapolis next Wednesday to distribute the gift boxes and invitations. So if there's any questions, let us know. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing everyone on Tuesday, the 23rd.
Yes, well, I appreciate that. It's always a good day to showcase Washington County, and I know the delegation members in the House always fight over who gets to exhibit that item on the House floor. So we may have to flip for that, but we will get it done, and we appreciate everything you guys do to make that a great day in Annapolis for
Thanks to
Washington
you.
County.
Yeah, you and Krista and to Senator Quarterman's office for helping with that day as well, distributing. So talk to everyone soon.
Absolutely. Melissa, you had a question or comment?
Yes, thank you, Delegate Weigel. With regard to the legislation that you referenced at the start of the meeting that you're putting forward for the Board of Education, you
Yes.
mentioned that we received a copy of that with the agenda. I'm not able to find that. So
Okay.
could you please send that to us or a link that we can access that? And
Yeah,
then,
we'll send you a copy and just make sure you can get back to us with any comments. So we'll wait to file it till we hear from you all.
thank you so much. Appreciate that very much. And then the other thing that I would like to say is that as a member of the MABE Board of Directors, I hope that you have received by now an invitation to the MABE legislative reception that's happening on February 5th from 5 to 7 at the Calvert House. I understand that we're waiting to hear from the governor. We're hoping that he will be in attendance, as well as President Ferguson. We have had confirmation that Speaker Jones will be attending. So I'm hoping that we can see all of you, or some of you at least, at that reception on the 5th. I know you're busy. I know you have lots of obligations, but it would be great to be able to see you, if only for a few minutes in the atrium during the time we have there for the social hour. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that reminder. And it's probably a good chance the governor will be there. He made most of the receptions yesterday, I noticed, and it was very well received. So maybe he will be able to attend. So
Thank you.
anyone else? All right, well, that concludes the meeting. I know a couple of you have other meetings at 9, so we appreciate you being able to join us this morning, and everyone have a blessed day. Is there a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Motion by Senator McKay, second by Delegate Baker. Thank you all. Have a good day.